Hey Classy Simmers, it's the Classy Simmer and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, 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 and if you are a subscriber, thank you! As you guys can see, we are playing The Sims 4 today and I'm super excited because we are doing a continuum from the short reels that I posted. There's 8 of them. If you have not watched them, please go check them out. But we are unsolving the Strangerville mystery right now, and I have Pha and Gabriella working on that together. And so that is what today's Let's Play will be about. So, nevertheless, let's hop into it and get into the nitty gritty. All right, so we made it back to the secret lab, and it looks like I am starting off where I left off, which was Pha and Gabby still looking for evidence. This is, I think, their last step. They are just looking still for evidence. They've been looking for evidence for the last, I think, 2 days or maybe even three. I think we got here on Thursday. So, yeah, for the last 2 days. So, all day today and all day yesterday, they've been looking for evidence. But I believe we have collected everything almost. We're about to. So, I'm excited to get that completed. But the reason for today's mission, or just the mission in general, Pha is a covert operator, oh my god, covert operator in the military. So he is one of the highest leveled military men in the workforce, and they chose him to go into Strangerville to unravel this mystery that has been uh it's been here for years. And so Pha kind of is not too excited, to be honest. He's not that excited to unravel whatever's behind that door because his boss and nobody else wants to tell him what's behind this secret door right here. And so he's kind of nervous. So, yeah, he did bring his wife, Gabriella, with him to help him unravel whatever his boss wants him to unravel. And so that's just the quick story that I've created for this Let's Play today. I hope it made sense, but really that's just what's going on. His boss wants him to unravel the Strangerville mystery finally. And so Gabriella and Pha are working on that. If you are new to my channel and have no clue what I do here, I create short films. I have 4 chapters out on Miss Gabriella here and her daughter Leah. Um, 3 of those chapters are mostly about Gabriella and just her origin and how she just came about. And I love watching those over and over again. I will literally start from the beginning and go all the way to the end. It's worth it for me. That is why I originally started creating content, was just so that I had something to look back on later when I was bored and needing some entertainment. And I think I've been doing a pretty good job for myself, honestly. So yeah, if you would like to check out her series, please, I would love for you to enjoy it. I enjoy it every time. Like I said, it's just beautiful to me how her life changed in the way that it did. We are also back in the town that we ended up losing our baby in. We had a heat stroke. Like, it was just so hot, and her body just was not adjusted to that, and it ended up in a really bad pregnancy loss. And so it's nice to see her with her new man. Her old one passed, which is Leah's dad. Leah's dad is dead. And you'll learn that in those chapters. You'll see the whole thing. It happens pretty quickly because it's just days are going by in her life, and I'm just expressing some of them. But it was pretty sad when her baby daddy ended up passing away. I was so heartbroken, honestly. But we have Pha, so I'm happy that we found him because he's so cute. Not even just cute, but he's such a good man, too. And I love how you can basically express a personality through a sim just by genuinely playing them as genuine people. I hope that made sense. But they're going to head home back to their vacation house, and they're going to settle in for the night, and that's what we're going to do with them. And then once they go to bed, I will catch you guys on the flip side going into the next day to finally get that key card so that we can go downstairs. So let's just prepare them for the night. All right, classy simmers, we made it back to the vacation home that we're staying in, and they're just gonna freshen up and just get ready for the night and then start their new day tomorrow. So I'm gonna have Gabby just make something to eat real quick because she's hungry, and then Fuzz gonna go and use the bathroom and change into his pajamas. And then we're just gonna chill out. You can hang out with us for a little bit if you feel like it, or you could skip to the morning. But I enjoy playing The Sims very calmly. I like to have conversations with y'all like you're my friend because I don't have any, but then I do. I have a boyfriend and he loves me and I love him. And honestly, the fact that he listens to me makes me feel more comfortable to come back on here because there's someone who just wants to listen and just wants to be involved. And so I'm involving you in my life, but not all of it. It's mostly hers. So it's been fun playing with Gabriella Pritchard because she's built so much. And I think I've shared that before. She's all like, girl, stop trying to boost me. But like, girl, you did so much. She has four properties, right? One, two, three, four. She has look at all these traits that she's collected over time. And she also has 3 degrees, one in drama, one in economics, and one in biology. The first degree she got was in economics, the second one she got in drama, and then she went into biology. And every degree she got was for a valid reason. Let me come back to the game because I'm like really about to tell y'all her story. When she got into the economics degree field, like that whole career and everything, she was a businesswoman so that she could purchase her properties. And then when she got into the drama career, it was for acting. And so she went and got her degree for that. And then she also got her degree for biology so that she could be a doctor. She did not cheat. She just went to school and got the education. Look at Phil looking out the window. He's like, this world is so strange. We call the Sims worlds, not cities or towns. And so he's like, this world is so weird, but it's a town. It's an actual town. And so it's definitely giving strange. Stranger town, stranger world, but it's Strangerville. So yeah, this world is weird for sure. We're gonna go downstairs though and watch maybe some TV for a little bit. Maybe watch the news just to see what's going on in this town for real, and maybe it'll give us some more information about what's been going on. But so far, what we've learned is that there's this strange fruit, and everybody has stumbled upon it just about, but we have not seen anyone strangely walking around off of this strange fruit. So that's been maybe like the safe part. Like they're not walking around town looking crazy anymore because they fixed that part of that problem, right? And that is what has drawn us here because these plants have not gone away. We've stopped the people from consuming them, but we have not figured out why the plant has not disappeared. And so we would love to get rid of these bizarre plants. And so that is what Pho and Gabriella are going to be doing is getting rid of the weirdness in Strangerville. But I don't think it's actually going to remove anything. I think it's just going to unlock what's down there. But I'm not sure. So we're going to figure that out together like I said and keep saying because I have no clue what we're about to stumble into. Um as a content creator and as a game player and as a sim lover, I did play Strangerville many years ago when it first came out, but I have no clue what's actually going on. Like, I can't remember even what really happened other than this one major part, which you guys will see if you have not already. Please do not spoil it. But that's all I know. And I'm just gonna keep y'all on a cliffhanger because we're gonna unravel this together, like I said. So these two are just watching TV, maybe spending some time together tonight, just before they have to start over tomorrow. Um, I like to keep my Sims connected to each other. Just they remember that they love each other and that they're together. They're married. They don't have to just sit in a room awkwardly together for 5 seconds. And so I'm just gonna have him just cuddle up because he is obsessed with his wife. Yes, he is very attracted to her, and he is willing to go above and beyond just to hear her laugh, just to feel her lips, and just to know that she's happy. And so that's what they're gonna do: is enjoy each other's company for a little bit as adults. No children play, no kids around, and they're just enjoying their night. And I'm gonna give them some privacy because I think it's weird watching your Sims be in love. Um, but I love Strangerville and everything that it has in it and comes with it. I think it's very funny because I can be a conspiracy theorist every so often in my own life, and so I'm very happy to be doing this today. And it's great timing because we just got the Stranger Things season 5, and I just watched that. That shit was lit. Like, I was so happy that we finally got it. And I honestly was scared that we were going to be disconnected because of how long it took for them to give us season 5. But I was still just as connected as I was in the beginning when I first started watching it. And I was even more connected at the end when we found out about Will and everything that he now has found out about himself. And so 10 out of 10 to them because they just did that. And so it inspired me to finally go into Strangerville because I've been waiting to do this in my own Let's Play with Gabriella anyway. And so I'm really happy we're finally doing it. This woman is greedy for massages. She's like, my back hurts. They're cute. They have a steamy romantic dynamic. Um, so they're good at just going off on their own and doing things with each other. But they are not free willed Sims. I am in full control of them. But here's a quick overview of Foe before I send them to bed and start the day over. Just so you can kind of get to know my Sims in this video. And if you want to, you can go back in time and watch my old Let's Plays. I do have about 11. Um, and so, yeah, this is a new genre of Let's Plays just because we're starting with the mission, but once I come back with the next Let's Play, it'll be about Leah Pritchett again because that is what the series is currently about, is Leah Pritchett. We are not here for designs. We are here for the Pritchetts. So that'll be fun to get into later. Because Leah lives a pretty basic life, and I think a Let's Play every so often would be nice, just like my short films. But I will catch you guys when they wake up because I just love talking, honestly. All right, classy simmers. It's the next morning, and Gabriella just woke up. I have her getting ready for the day before pho, just because the bath situation is going to take a lot longer. Do y'all hate when somebody builds a house that looks so bomb, just like this one, and all it has is a bathtub in it? Where's the shower? Bruh, it's okay. I guess she just needs to relax today. So that's what she's going to do this morning. And Fuh, I'm not sure if he needs to shower, but he's not about to sit in that bathtub this morning. Maybe later tonight, but I'm going to have him get up a little bit later after her, and I'm going to have her make breakfast or even just, I don't know, pump. I think she needs to pump, but I'm not sure. We're just gonna enjoy the morning until we can't. Yeah, she needs to pump. Okay, we're gonna have her get ready with her day and everything like that. Hold on. I like to wake my Sims up, start their day off so that all their moodlets are proper. So then when I go and mess with their life, and have them out and about, they're not dying so quickly or even being upset all day because I can't stand a mad sim. A sim that is mad, always angry or upset. Gabriella is a pretty happy sim. She makes me happy when I play her. So she got ready for her day. She looks cute, but she can't sit on this. So I'm going to have her sit here instead. And we're just going to let her pump that milk out for her new baby that she has at home. We also have some milk in the fridge, but this is spoiled, so we're gonna throw this away because we forgot to put that in the refrigerator from our last pumping session. I do not have base mental on. I mean, Wicked Whims. I have base mental, but I don't have Wicked. So don't be trying to act like you trying to see something. You don't see nothing at all. Okay, because it's right here. Okay. All right. It's a PG game. PG. All right. So she finished pumping. Um, I would honestly say she kind of misses being at home with her kids, but at the same time, she loves the freedom that she has right now. Let's see what exercise we can do from ordering supplies because sometimes there's something that you can do activity wise that will just, boost your mood. And the only thing I'm seeing so far is that she might be able to paint something today before her day starts. So we're going to buy an easel and we're gonna put that easel out here and I'm gonna have her maybe paint some scenery because she's really good at painting. So I'm gonna have her do some landscaping, a landscape painting, or a realism or paint from reference large. That's what it's called, paint from reference. The last reference photo that I had though, it glitched out and it didn't even work, but I think it was because where the easel was placed in Solani. So I don't know. The game has its own little glitches you can't really stop. They've just been, recreating for us and fixing whatever they can fix. And I appreciate that all the time because they do more than enough for us. I am not into all the drama that's going on with EA. I don't really care. I love this game too much to try to ruin it because somebody else's unhappiness. This still brings me a lot of joy because I still get to play it. I don't know what else is going on, but it's not my problem. I still have my game. I paid for it. I play it. I enjoy it. It's mine. So already you can see that she's captured half of that house and this looks beautiful to me already. I'm excited. But I'm gonna have Fug get up and I'm gonna have him use the restroom and then also brush his teeth after he's done. And then I'm also gonna have him get something to eat because he is starving. And he is also very bored this morning. So we're gonna have to go and get that key card as fast as we can, and we're gonna have to change his mood lit because I do not like that he is bored. The man exercises every day. He's very energetic. He's always doing something, and so the fact that he's bored in Strangerville is bad. So hurry up, fun, get ready for the day. Actually, before he goes and grabs that serving, I'm gonna have him change into some clothes, just because that's what I like to do. I think it just makes my game feel more realistic. Like I did step by steps with them all day before their day actually started. Look at this beautiful painting. Admire new possession because you made it, and we could sell it to collectors for $1,639. That's pretty good. I would sell the original copy and then I would create a copy just for myself, but I think I'll keep the original. All right. She can tell that Pho woke up, so she's gonna go in here and just go stand and watch him eat breakfast for a little bit until he's done. Maybe call Leah just to check in with her because she is at home. It is the weekend and she is not at school. So let's have a chatty family chat. Chatty family call. That's so cute. Leah's probably like, Mom, I miss you, but she's only been gone for like a few days. So apparently, Pho has learned how to space bend. I don't know how. Don't ask me no questions. She knows how to teleport because she did. What does she have a skill in? What is that skill specifically in wellness? She has a good wellness skill, so she can teleport. I don't know what skill he has gained that has given him the power to mind bend or, yeah, space bend. Like, how did you obtain that, Fuh? I need to know. So I think that's pretty funny every so often to see that he gets space bend. So you guys want to see it? Let's put it into action. That's so cool. Okay. We're gonna go head into town because we need to go get this key card. We need somebody to give us this key card, and I think it'll tell us through here. So we're gonna figure that out right now. All right, guys. So we made it back. And I thought they got rid of all the little cuckoos. No, they did not. Look at this. They are still roaming around town looking cuckoo. Uh, oh, this honestly terrifies me. All right. Nevertheless, it says that door at the secret lab requires a key card. Talk to people around town to see if they know where to get one. All right. So we're already here. Everyone's walking either towards us or past us. And we are going to talk about Strangerville with him. And I'm going to have Gabriella go inside and talk to one of these military men about question about military base. Let's do that for her. And for him, we need a key card. Hello. I guess we'll just go mess with the same person that she's already talking to. And he looks like a sergeant anyway, so maybe he'll be of help. It says, we are instructed to keep quiet about all information regarding the secret lab. I can't share that information with just anyone. I have some evidence of what's been going on, but I'm not supposed to talk about it. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to read that quickly. But apparently nobody wants to tell me what is going on. And I could plant a bug, but my bug system to listen in on them is at home. I don't live here, so I just get to plant bugs for fun. But we're going to head over here instead because she helped us out the last time. And she might be able to help us out again. And so I think we'll have better luck this time talking to her than with anyone else. And she told me to actually compile my files together once I collected all 15 pieces of evidence. She told me to come back to her for a key card. Sorry. And so File's remembering that just like I am because we sound slow. And we're going to request this key card because we're so ready to open up this damn door already. Gabriella's tired. I'm tired. Let's see. What does she say? I think I have a key card in my secret inventory. I will only sell this to you if you can prove you are committed to the Strangerville investigation. Maybe if you have a secret doiser. I swear I had a secret doiser. Isn't... Where did all my documentations go? Where did my... I have a secret doiser. It's right here, guys. This can be used to obtain a key card for the secret lab. Did you hear me freaking out? Check the Curo shop owner's secret inventory or the scientists or military personnel around town. So this right here was going to tell me where to go in general. Okay, well, we're figuring this out together anyway. So don't judge me. Now, it says we can ask to... Hold on, we can give her something. How do we do this? Did you guys see that? Okay, it says buy key card and give doiser. But did you see all those extra things? What was that? More choices? I don't know. Anyway, we're going right back to the point. Oh my goodness. Sometimes this is so confusing. Never mind. Let's just get back to the point. All right, we have obtained the key card. We've obtained it. This will grant access to all doors in the secret lab. Pha has just obtained the secret card. It should grant access to the secret lab. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm so excited. We finally did it, guys. That was kind of overzealous. It was kind of tedious as well. All right, so we're back at the secret lab. It's loud, but that's okay. We have the key card. I love putting the walls up just to put them down. Don't judge me. Leave me alone. I'm not here for all of that. Guys, we have the key card. We can finally access this door. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Gabriella, where are you? Come on, honey. Keep up. We don't know what we're about to walk into. Use key card. I'm scared. This is not happening in a short. I don't have to sit here and, oh my God, look. Whoa. Okay, we completed a milestone, but what did we just release? What is that? And why is it flying in our face? Bruh. Collect 15 spore clusters. Find an infection scanner by questioning military personnel at the local bar. Once you have one in your inventory, scan the ground to reveal spore clusters. There are spore clusters. 50, okay. Assemble the hazmat suit. Okay, we have a hazmat suit. Bruh. What does that say? Traverse to the deep part of the secret lab. Pass through the toxic hallway to open the final final door deep in the secret lab. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, this looks so this looks so cool. Look at this. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me calm down because this looks so cool. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I think we can travel down here. Even though we have other things to do, we're going to be nosy. Guys, we just went through the secret door. We don't even have a suit on. Do you think we're going to get sick? Oh my God. This looks so cool. It looks like I'm in a spaceship. Honestly, this looks dangerous. Should we walk through it? I don't think so. You know how when you... Oh my God. Something lives in here. Oh, it's another staircase. Guys, this is so cool. Okay, so I'm going to say that Gabriella walked over here, right? Just to investigate the blue. Because she was like, what is that? You know, like, whoa. And Pha, he's like, Gabby, we should go this way. Because she's like, babe, there's something over here. And he's like, nah, let's go this way. There's nothing over here. Let's see what is. And so they're going to go here together. And we're going to just go through this door. And we're going to see that it's a whole lab. Like, whoa, it's this whole lab? And I wonder if we could view these together. Yes, let's do that. Because this looks crazy. Like, this is what those plants turn into. And it's alive. That looks terrifying and disgusting. Yuck. Yuck! Like she says. Like, dead ass. Like, ugh. I'm scared. Oh, and... Oh, I was like, who's talking? It was her. What is this? Guys, do you see this? This is a lot of information. What is that? It went from this to that to this? Is this what we're finding? Is this what has been... What? No, how do they... I'm confused. How do they have this information? Where's this ginormous or small thing? I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, there's a lab in here too that we will be I'm assuming using. Gabrielle, are you okay, girl? Are you okay? So it looks like they'll be using this. And maybe they just tested these enough to find out that it's supposed to grow into this. I'm not sure, but that's kind of scary. And I wonder if that's even big or small at this point because my curiosity is flying through the roof right now. So we're going to travel through here just to see what else is in here, just to, kind of get a POV of the situation. See what we've stumbled into, maybe. But it just looks like an abandoned, and not even an abandoned, just like a not in use lab. We're going to go into every room until we can't. And honestly, they're just more like, okay, this is serious, like this is disgustingly serious. Like, there is waste everywhere. There's garbage upstairs, and coming down here, it's a lot cleaner, but like, why is it so empty? And why is there no scientists down here anymore? Where did they go? Why did they leave the secret lab? Why are they not wanting to be here anymore? What has ran them out of their building? Is it this? If it's this, I'm terrified because what? And is it small or big, bro? Give me the answers. Because y'all ain't even working up in here anymore. You guys have all abandoned this building just for us to explore it. And I'm scared. And so she tells Fuh this is what she saw earlier before they decided to go the opposite direction. And so he's like, okay. And he's going to test it. He told her to stay behind and he's going to test out what's going on. And he's like, oh, hell no. There's something up in there, bro. And it's toxic. Oh my God. What did I do? Oh my God. Did I just kill him? Oh my God. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. She can't freak out. He just passed out. Oh, he just. Oh. Oh my God. What did I do to Fuh? Oh my God. No. No. This is horrible. Oh my God. This is horrible. Okay. I need to fix this. Friendly. Try to talk to Fuh. What happened, Fuh? Babe. Babe. Oh my God. Huh? Accept her. It's all will. It says accept her. Something and all will be well. Accept who? And then it says these spores are too toxic to pass without protection. Question about spores around town to see if there is some way to protect yourself. Gabriella, you're going to have to slap him. Snap out of it. Did we ever want to put our hands on our man? No. Did it work? No. My God, he's still crazy. Snap out of it again. Oh my God. She's like, he's gone forever. Fuck. Come back. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, he came back. It says, open your eyes to the beauty of her blossoms. Oh. What? Bro, I'm terrified. At this point, I'm good. I want to stop. What? Okay, hold on. Let me calm down because obviously I'm riled up. A lot just happened. Fuh, I thought just died. He passed out. Then he just turned into this scary little thing. Okay. Or he was possessed? I don't know. We're going to travel home. That was a lot. I'll be back. Hold on. Just give me a second. Guys, I come back home and this is what is now before me. The bloom begins. Leaving the secret lab, you can't help but to notice the sky has shifted to an eerie color. Something has changed in Strangerville. and not for the better. Opening the lab door must have released some kind of toxin into the air. You will need to find a way to protect yourself from the toxic spores in the secret lab. Try talking to people around town to see if they know of anything that might help. What did we do? Oh my god. What did we do? And all of a sudden, the weather is strange. Was it already strange? Or am I just paying attention to this? Oh my god, look at this! They opened up! Oh, hell nah. Bruh, what did we do? What did we. Okay, okay. Stop panicking. We need to collect a hazmat suit. Forget the spores. We need a hazmat suit. That's what it told us to worry about first. So, volunteer. No, I don't volunteer as tribute right now, but we can travel as tributes. So let's go. All right, so I took them back to the library where they started. This is where they gathered a good amount of information the first time. Oh, these spores are literally in the sky, and these don't look good at all. Oh my goodness, I'm terrified. Let's go ahead and talk about Strangerville. I'm not sure if this is what we need to do, but girl, you the first and only one here, so please help me. Check out the local bar. There are always military personnel unwinding after a long day on the base. So I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, I thought coming here was going to help me. That was a waste of time. So we need to go back to this bar with Gabriella. So let's go ahead and head back over there. All right, so now we're back at the bar. Everyone's swooning over Gabriella, per usual. She's famous. If you guys did not know that, she's also a proper celebrity. But we need to figure out what's going on. We're not here for Gabriella. We need to assemble a hazmat suit. And we need to figure out how to even get to assembling. So, we're going to question this militaire about the spores. And Gabriella, come on, come follow us. Look at them flying around the town now. That's horrible. We really released that. We caused this problem. And Fuzz having a hard time talking to this man. Can you guys have the conversation already and stop playing in my face? Sir, I need your help. I'm looking into why we have spores flying around all of a sudden. Okay. Thank you. What's going on? What did I do? What did I touch? Okay, we need to extend. I'll do another 2 days just because I'm not sure how long we're really going to be here. But he tells me I just got the new infection scanner. It is really cool. It can, I mean, that is classified information. But if you can convince me, maybe I can give you one. Bro, I'm a militaire. What are you talking about? I'm just like you. Strangerville investigation. Okay. 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 I already asked about Strangerville. I need more information. Am I supposed to become his friend? Let's take it upon ourselves to give him a friend. No, not you. Sorry. Girl, you hungry. Hold on. That's why I paused my game. Let's get you something to eat real quick because we are playing The Sims. We don't want her to starve. Let's go ahead and just get a fish and chips. And let's order a drink just because, let's get a drink for the group. Let's get a nice little, what is our favorite drink? Let's get a Long Island. We don't have a favorite. Anyway, take a breather and an edge off. So, I'm assuming I need to cheerfully introduce myself to you, sir. I don't know what your name. Okay, you walked away. Great. Mitchell, thanks. Now, who are you? Let's do a friendly introduction and let's see if he will help us. We have a bunch of flakes. It's okay. Oh my goodness. Question about the spores. He's waiting for his drink. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We could have sat at the bar, honestly. Let's do that. Okay. Talk about Strangerville. Question about lab. And let's also give a friendly introduction. And we're going to work from home. Look at this. It says go to the library, click on a bookshelf, and select research Strangerville archives. I love that our job is keeping us included. So he's telling us the same thing that Mitchell told us. And he's asking us if we have an infection scanner yet. You can use them to detect, spore clusters. So he knows that I'm military, but he obviously hasn't. Okay, hold on. Giving us the scanner. So then I see this seduce for infection scanner. Why would I excuse me? Why would I seduce you? Huh? Huh? And then I gotta bribe him for $750. Let's see if there's a different way to do this. So I can pull rank for infection scanner, which I definitely think we should do because duh. Or we can impress for infection scanner. We could fight him as well, but we're definitely not seducing or bribing. So let's go ahead and see about pulling rank first because definitely I think that's definitely going to help us. We are a lieutenant without being a lieutenant. We are a covert operator. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Sir, yes, sir. Here's my infection scanner. I will No, I don't know how to read this fast. I will requisition a new one for my CO. Requisition, a new one. Okay, I haven't read that word actually ever, but I have heard requisition once or twice a few times. Anywho, we got the infection scanner. So now we need to find spores, 15 of them. And I guess because we're finding those spores, we're going to get our hazmat suit. But I'm not sure because it's not telling me anything about a hazmat suit right now. No questions about it. Like, even if I look in small talk, I don't see anything about a hazmat suit. But we can discuss work really quickly. Let's go ahead and get to know this man real quick just because we've been kind of questioning everyone and just questioning them. Gabriella is satisfied. Her needs have been met, but she does now need to use the restroom. And so I'm going to have her step out and go use the bathroom. Wafa has a slight conversation with this militaire. And we're just going to keep asking questions, I guess, about Strangerville. But we're mostly just building a relationship now because we work together. Thanks. I know I'm fun to be around. But most of the time it's just the fact that there's spore clusters, we have the infection scanner, and he said, I've received initial that there is a large concentration around the lab. So we're going to have to travel back to that lab. That's what it sounds like. So let's go ahead and do that now. And I'll see you guys when we get back to this lab because this is kind of confusing, but it's not. It's just a small detour. Okay, guys, so I'm here once again, but not to go back downstairs this time, but to look for these spores around here because they said that this is where they live the most. This is the biggest concentration of them. So we're gonna have Gabriella maybe take a little nap somewhere if she can, only if she can. But I'm gonna sit her in the nearest chair, and I'm gonna have her kind of just play on her phone for a little bit, or whatever, browse the web, play on her phone, And while she's doing that, I'm going to have Pho start looking for these spores. So, where is that gun? Scan area. And we're just going to walk around and, ooh, we already found two. And we're just going to keep looking for these until we don't need to anymore. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's a good concentrated area. And the fact that I was concentrating on reading the word concentrate made it even funnier to me because I really cannot read some words. I am not vocabulary in tune. There you go. Okay. So I don't need to access it through here, which is good to know. I can just walk to the area and start scanning. So we're going to just keep on doing that. She's on her phone. I'm just going to have her keep playing games. And I'm going to have her call Leah just because duh, she's mom. Okay, we found three more. So now we have six. Oh, seven, eight. Awesome. Now we have 8 spores. We need 15. And that's not horrible. We haven't even traveled too far in the first place to even find the spores that we have right now. So I'm pretty happy about that. I hate that this long list pops up because of Soul's Journey, but it's whatever, man. It's whatever. It just looks like a glitch, like a bad one. Okay, now we have 10, 11 spores. I'm glad that this isn't taking as long as I thought it would, to be honest. I believe we have all 15 now. 11, 12, 13. Okay, we need 2 more. Right? Let me see my inventory once I'm done. If I'm correct, guys, I'm getting better at math. Teach yourself how to do better. It works. Okay. Let's scan here one more time, and we should have every spore, probably even extra, that we need. And I'm wondering if we needed these to get a hazmat suit. Or, oh, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lady that we've been talking to. We should see if she has one. The hell? What the fuck? I'm over here wasting time, y'all. I really am. We could have just went to that lady. I'm sure she has a hazmat suit. She's had the key card. She has to have a hazmat suit. Okay, so we have the 15 spores. We're going to go see this lady because, duh, I totally forgot. Detours for days. Okay, so I have them heading back over to this lady, and we're going to see if she has what we need. Did he just check his skin as if it was affected? Guys, look! What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Bruh. I need to take a picture. Oh my god. And I realize I have not been taking pictures at all. I have an Instagram to keep up with. Hold on. So I want to see if she has a hazmat suit. We can buy clothing from her. What about these? I think that's pretty wild that that cloud all of a sudden appeared. Where did it go? Well, it seems like it's definitely out there. I'm going to buy this poster just because. Sorry, I'm a weirdo. Hold on. There's a bunch of posters. Let's get this one too. All right. That's not where the hazmat suits are. Secret inventory. We already bought the key card. She also has something else. Question about spores in the lab with the Creo shop owner. Maybe he has something that might help. Is this a he? You know, I'm not gender. I'm not doing that. We need to ask questions about the spores. Secret inventory. Strangerville investigation. Question about spores in lab. Let's do that. I love when the lights come on in The Sims. It's so pretty. All right, so we're going to get that secret something. I don't know. The hazmat suit. There you go. Gabriella just looks so pretty sitting there. I was like, girl, you look so pretty. Just so beautiful wife. Just gorgeous. I'm gonna take a picture of them. Okay, so it says I have a couple of those hazmat suits in my secret inventory. I doubt they will do much good without a spore filter. What? A spore filter? But I would be willing to sell it to you if you are still interested. What is a spore filter? Do you have these in here? Do you sell them? Doesn't look like it. I don't see nothing about a spore filter. We're out of luck. Now, what is a spore filter? She just keeps telling us more information that is just so confusing. So we can buy the hazmat suit for $1,000. But I want to know about this spore filter. And I'm wondering if I could buy another one because I have a wife and she is with me. Per person? What did I give her the first time to even get it? Come back after encountering. Oh my gosh. So Pho is the only one with the hazmat suit, guys. Gabriella can't even put this on. Question scientists around town about spores to get a spore filter. So I need to talk now to a scientist because this is incomplete. Great. And I only get one because I would definitely have to make her do everything that I've been doing, and that's impossible. Okay? This has already been taking forever, mind you. Where's these damn scientists? Where do they live? Okay, let me calm down. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having a moment. Where are the scientists? Do we have to come back really in the morning? We're not even tired. We're ready to get this done right now. Okay, I'm going to have them head to the library. That's my decision. Let's go to the library. Maybe they're there. Swooning fans per usual. Nothing new. Okay, we're here for the scientists. And I don't see any in here. I see theorists, like these theoretic people. They're in here pretty late too. I want to see if maybe I could question them. Maybe. Question about spores in the lab. Oh, Gabriella needs a pumping session. All right. We're going to have to do that out in public, or maybe we could sit here privately and face the opposite direction of the world. When milk is coming out, it has to come out. Now, let's see if we can have a conversation with this lady. Where did she go? She left. Okay. Thanks. I need help, and nobody wants to help me. Come on! Shit! Ask about these. Ask about these spores, please, please. My patience is wearing thin. Help me, sir. Help me. Stop looking all skeptical. I need help. Stop looking all sus. Thank you. Look at this hat. Huh? Everyone's been stocking up on a hazmat suit. But I can't get... Oh, here's a scientist. Oh my gosh, she just fell right into my lap. Let's go. Let me ask her about these spores. And let me see if she can give me some information. I don't forget that I'm a mom, but then when I'm into my game, I do. And my son, he came in just recently, and so I have to catch up again. So we're going to ask her for information. Hopefully she can help us find a spore filter because that's what we're looking into right now. Okay, so she just gave us this huge paragraph. What does it say? I have the materials to craft a spore filter, but I have not been able to analyze enough spore clusters. Use the chemical analyzer at the secret lab, okay, to construct the infection profile data. Bring it to me and I can construct a spore filter. Okay, so we're going to have this lady come back to us because we are going to introduce ourselves. We're going to give her a funny introduction just because we just met her in a funny way because yes, we are investigating Strangerville. But we're going to introduce ourselves to her so we can call her back to us when we need her because I am not about to look for this lady everywhere. But we will go and do that tonight. Serenity. Thank you so much, Serenity. Oh my God, you're giving me peace and serenity, literally. Let's go and head back to that secret lab. Okay, so we made it back to the secret lab, but I just feel so overwhelmed with the fact that I've been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nevertheless, though, I have to go back downstairs. Gabriella does not have a hazmat suit. I think I'm going to send her back to the lodging. And while she's there, she's probably going to fill up her needs and everything like so bedtime's going to suck. But for Pho, thankfully, he's not in a bad mood. I'm going to send her home, like I said, back to the lodging. And we're going to go down and try to basically do what this lady told us to do, right? We can't put on the hazmat suit, which I was about to do, which I cannot. So taking my memory into use, we are not using the hazmat suit, but we are going to go back downstairs and we're going to make whatever she just asked us to make. And that was what? A component? She wants us to construct an infection profile data. She wants us to construct that. So we're going to go and construct the infection profile data. Oh my goodness. Hopefully without getting jacked up by these spores again. So I'm going to just have him come down here and start doing that. Honestly, Gabriella would have been more of a fit for this part right here. And I'm just being honest. She is an actual doctor. You know what? Girl, come back. Come back. And I'm going to have her teleport here. I think she should be able to do this, right? If not, then I just wasted time. Okay, let's see if I could take these spores and give them to her and have her analyze them for him. She can. Oh, this is great. Look at the teamwork. I love this. Teamwork makes the damn dreams. Period, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna have him sit down while she does that because this is her job. Like, literally, she went to school for this. She's an actual doctor. She can be a scientist. She has the degree. If I have to remind you, because you have not been paying attention this whole Let's Play, she has a degree, a literal degree in biology. She knows exactly what she's doing, y'all. I'm excited. I'm so happy. All right, Gabriella, figure this out for us, please. And while you do that, I'm going to have just occupy himself with browsing the web. Because they don't do this often anyway. They just look at their phone maybe to check text messages during the day. But I'm going to have him play on his phone. Look at this little thing moving in the background. Ew. And they're all over town. That's even worse. Oops. It's because I'm trying to take a picture. I'm trying to collect my story. I like to tell stories on Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, please do so. And if you have also made it this far into today's Let's Play, shout out to you. What it do, boo? Thank you for staying. I love you. I'm just like you, trying to live my life so I could be free. Okay, now he's like wondering what his wife is doing. And he can hear me singing. He's like, what was that? Oh my God. What was that? Gabrielle is almost done. I'm sure if Pho was doing this, it would take a lot longer. I'm not even joking. He would not even be halfway through. She's really good at her job. Okay, she did it. All right, so it says, Gabriella, I can't read because my recorder is right here. I don't know what that says. Something analysis of the collected spore cluster has paid off. Take the infection profile data to the Strangerville scientists to see if they have any helpful information. Okay, so what does it look like now? This is what it looks like. So we're going to head back to our lodge and we're going to end the night. And then I'll catch you guys tomorrow when they wake up. And I'm going to have the doctor come to us. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys. So Gabriella woke up this morning and she's just starting her day just like she always does. But tell me why I'm over here using the bathroom. What is this? Bruh. What is that? And Fudd got a moodlet from, yeah, this. It says what does it say? Bonatophobia? Something. Bonphobia. What is going on here? These plants are getting out of control. But the fact that they're coming out of the water, the pipelines, that's bogus. And she can clean it out. Should we have her do it? Should we have her try? What if she gets pricked or poked? Then what? She misses her culture all the time. But anyway, let's see her clean out this. I'm gonna have him also get up and do the same thing because he definitely is overdue for a bath. Even though he's very hygienically clean, I just need him to take a bath. I know he hasn't taken one in a few days. Okay, so they finally left. We're gonna brush our teeth quickly before it comes back. And Fudd is gonna take a bath. Gabriella is ready for the day. She can't eat. Oh, it grew back. It's growing back. It grew back. Just like so. Bruh, nah, he literally got out the bath just to see it. Okay, that's what must have happened to him when he was using the toilet last night and she heard him in the bathroom all scared. Okay, nevertheless, let's get some breakfast, not upgrade the refrigerator. Let's eat. Um, let's just grab an extra serving of what's left over because I do not feel like cooking. And then we need to call Serenity over because we have the information that she is telling us we need. So, Serenity, we're going to invite you over to current lot. It was so funny seeing Fudd in the bathtub that I'm not going back because that was so personally disrespectful. Seeing a grown man in the bathtub. I do not want to see that. I'm disrespected. I'm the one that got disrespected. Her outfit is so cute. I love what I've done with her. Girl, you T. You T, honey. You T. You straight beauty. Okay. I might smoke a little too much weed, but that's my personal life. Mind your business. Oh, I caught myself staring at the man in the bathtub. So I'm going to watch the wife paint instead because that was very invasive. All right. And there's missing paint in this house. I see that in this. Did I just find another tile? No. Okay. Is it going to bother me? It might. But am I in the mood to turn on enable free build mode? No. So I'm going to have Fudd come down here. It looks like these spores, and this dude looks really creepy because his hair is gray, but these spores are affecting the townies, and all of them have been walking around town like this today. And I'm a little scared because Gabriella is here, and she does not have a hazmat suit at all. She made it. She's here. Awesome. Gabriella, stop painting, you beautiful soul, and come and give this lady the evidence that she needs. Oh, did I mess up, guys? Did I mess up? I hope not, because she has it. It's right here. Oh, thank God I can move it out of her inventory and put it into his because it was not working. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. ask to craft spore filter. That's what she was not getting because she didn't complete any tasks. Fuh. Okay, I was like, bro, why you take off all your clothes? The swimming pool. And this lady's outfit is so cute. Kinda. So, this is what she tells us. Wow, you did it. Let me analyze the infection profile data and I will send you a spore filter in the mail soon. In the mail soon? Keep digging and you might find a vaccine. A vaccine? Bruh, you didn't tell me I had to find a vaccine for this infection after all. Oh, I'm the one who opened it back up too. It's my fault. Look, there's a secret agent just like me. She's walking around. What? Oh my God, what did I do? Now this lady's sitting in the pool with me. This is great. Oh, I love this. This might end up being a masterpiece, to be honest. So now we have to find a vaccine. And she's going to be sending us something in the mail soon. This is not good. This is not good at all. And where's the mailbox to this house? Like, where is it at? If I was to actually get the mail, where would it be delivered? This is all bad. Do we have to travel home? But we have to find a vaccine. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Oh my goodness. I'm low-key freaking out. She said it's going to be sent in the mail. Why are you sending us stuff in the mail? So that means we have to wait for a whole day because it's coming tomorrow. And there's no mailbox here. Okay. And I don't even know if it's going to get sent to us. You know, here. What if it's going to our house? So now I'm mad. And very confused. So I'm going to read one of my fan mails. What does it say? You're such an inspiration. You display more wisdom, compassion, empathy, and concern than most. Your perseverance, wits, and strength supersede so many my age and older. You are a beautiful soul. Oh my God, that's so cute. Gabriella, you're awesome. Reaffirming. Yeah, that was very reaffirming. I'm going to calm down now because we don't know what to do. But I am going to put in this cheat code. Put in this cheat code. bb.enable free build. And this should give me access to this house that is not mine. And hopefully, when I put this mailbox down, we'll get the mail delivered to us directly, and we'll be able to complete our mission because this is taking, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, a lot longer than I expected it to. And so now I'm fixing the walls because these look like trash, these empty ones. And yeah, we can go back into build or live mode, save the game. Oh my God, I'm discombobulated because I'm really trying to figure out what we're going to do to get this vaccine started. What do we have to do? So let's read this passage again and keep digging. You might find a vaccine for the infection. So we need to keep digging. We can't do anything yet until we get that hazmat suit spore filter. And we're supposed to keep digging until then. I don't understand. And you could nurture this? Bro, what happens if you nurture it? Should we do that? Let's see. And we're going to go here together. Like a curious couple. Why does it say we could nurture this plant? I'm actually wondering what that means. Those shoes are so bomb. Why are you telling it to grow? What does that mean? Uh-oh. What did we do? Guys, why did I do that? You know how they say curiosity kills the cat? And now I want to taunt it. Oh my God. Look at this nasty gas that came out of it. We kicked it. Oh That's what it looks like, though. So that's what they discovered in the lab. And apparently, you can harvest the fruit after you have let it grow. So now I'm not so scared that this is what we're finding. Now I'm just wondering what we're really uncovering and why we need a well, not a vaccine, really. I'm more thinking like if it's this little plant that's bothering us, it's more like how do we get rid of it? What's the source and how do we get rid of the source, basically, because they have infected the whole town, and I'm wondering if it's just the air. So now I'm wondering why. I don't know, like why it's so extra. Because if it's just this little plant and it just needs a vaccine, why do I feel like we've been doing something so extra? What are we about to really uncover? I feel like there's more to this whole story, bro. So, if you are willing to come back for more, I will be doing a let's play, a second let's play for this, and we will be seeing what's really going on in Strangerville because if that's really all that it is, I'm going to be mad. I don't think this is all that it is. And if it is, then okay, we'll find the vaccine and we'll get it to stop. But I don't know. It just feels a little more complicated than this. A lot more sus. Just because of how everyone's been kind of going about giving us the answers. And the fact that there's a secret lab. All right, Classy Simmers. As always, stay classy, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you for tuning in to today's Let's Play, and yeah, I can't wait to see what's really going on in Strangerville.